Welcome back to Primetime News and a special welcome once again to our viewers on onespotmedia.com. Up first this evening, no new taxes. The announcement from Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark as he opened the budget debate in Parliament this afternoon. Dr. Clark said the government is focused on economic recovery due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and increasing taxes would not be in line with that objective. Vashon Brown has been covering the budget debate and now joins us live in studio. Vashon?
Thank you so much, Janella. Now, you will recall that the finance minister some weeks ago tabled the budget, which showed that the government intends to spend $830 billion in the next fiscal year. Today, when Dr. Nigel Clark opened the budget debate, he made this announcement.
There will be no new taxes. We are prioritizing economic recovery, which we want to achieve in the quickest possible time. Increases taxes at this time would run counter to that objective. Madam Speaker, this is the 6th consecutive fiscal year where on a net basis we have not raised taxes. Madam Speaker, this is the 4th consecutive fiscal year where there will be absolutely no new taxes.
Now, Vashon, another major talking point was the Students' Loan Bureau. What was that announcement?
Well, Janella, over the years, there have been complaints from students, especially those from lower-income families, about the difficulties in finding guarantors. So this is what Dr. Clark had to say.
Effective April 1st, we will remove the need for 2 guarantors for student loans, and it will instead only require 1 guarantor for student loans, Madam Speaker, to broaden the access that lower-income families have to student loans.
Now, recently, a $60 billion social and economic recovery and vaccine program for Jamaica, the Serve Jamaica program, was announced. The bulk of the money for that program will come from the Bank of Jamaica, paying over some of its recent profits to the government. Now, under that program, the government will roll out a conditional cash transfer for the vaccinated, CCTV. So it's pretty much a sub-program for people aged 60 and over who are not in receipt of a paycheck or pension greater than 1.5 million per annum and who have been vaccinated. So pretty much an incentive for people in that group to take the vaccine.
Madam Speaker, there is public interest.
It's a conditional cash transfer.
Madam Speaker, there is public interest in ensuring that the vulnerable population is vaccinated. And we also want to ensure that older persons who cannot take up the work opportunities available on the Serve Jamaica program and otherwise are not a part of, have no formal income, receive a grant. Madam Speaker, we expect in excess of 100,000 Jamaicans to benefit from this CCTV program, and the benefit will be 10,000 Jamaican dollars, Madam Speaker.
Now, the final point is on the question of growth. Dr. Clark says the Planning Institute of Jamaica, PIOJ, expects the economy to contract by 12% this fiscal year, the worst economic contraction in the country's modern history.
No previous economic decline comes even remotely close. For calendar year 2020, that is January to December of 2020, the economy is expected to have contracted by 10% as compared with the period January to December of 2019. The closest comparisons were the decline of 6.5% in 1975, 5.7% in 1980, 4.6% in 1985, 3.9% in 1974, and 3.2% in 2009.